Entrepreneurship is an incredible journey, but let's be honest, most businesses fail. Today, I'm breaking down 10 of the biggest reasons why entrepreneurs don't succeed and how to avoid these traps. Let's dive in. So number one is lack of a clear vision. You wouldn't set sail in a ship without knowing the destination. It'd be absolute chaos. Like with anything in life and with goals, you have to have clarity on where it is you're going. A lot of people often jump into a business or a business model without clarity on where it is they actually want to go. Do you want to earn 5k a month? And then getting clear on why it is you want to do that is going to give you some direction when times get tough. If times do get tough and you sit there and you ask what this is all for, you're not going to stay the course. What you want to do is develop a clear roadmap. Define your mission, vision and goals up front. Without a destination, you're just floating aimlessly. Number two is poor market research. First of all, people dive into a business model, but they don't know their market yet. And before they even know their market, they're out and into the next one. There has to be time spent researching your target audience. What are their pain points? Can you bridge the gap with your product and service to give them what they need? People assume there's a market for their idea without actually testing it and asking their customers what they need. You can test your idea, talk to potential customers before actually putting it out there. You can study competitors and analyze trends. If no one actually needs your product, even the best marketing won't save it. Number three is lack of focus. Trying to do too many tasks at once is a recipe for disaster. This leads to scattered energy and mediocre results. Imagine if you're learning the piano, but then you decide, actually at the same time I'm going to learn 10 other instruments. Chaos. That's never going to work. You want to actually focus on the main tasks that are going to move your business forward. You want to prioritize and then do one of them tasks at a time. Prioritize and master one thing before expanding. Saying no to distractions is saying yes to success. Number four, poor financial management. This could be mismanaging cash flow, overspending, or failure to actually track expenses. Without knowing what's coming in and what's going out, it's chaos. Create a budget, monitor the cash flow, and actually invest in financial literacy. Profit is a result, not a goal. Manage your numbers wisely. Number five is ignoring customer feedback. Entrepreneurs often fall in love with their product, but if your customers are telling you something that you need to do with your product or improve and you just ignore it, it's only going one way. What you want to do is use these feedback loops to your advantage. What can you add to your product or service that's going to bring more customers and actually make your current customers happier? The market is the ultimate judge of your product, not you. Number six is fear of failure. Some entrepreneurs are paralyzed by the fear of failing. This sometimes doesn't even get them going in business. They won't do the outreach or the number one thing that is actually gonna grow their business. Reframe failure as an opportunity and take action despite fear. And every failure brings you one step closer to success. Number seven is lack of a strong team. Have you got the right people around you? This could be friends or family. If you've got 5 friends all telling you, no, you shouldn't be doing this, that's going to get in your head. You want to surround yourself by people that actually support your journey. You might also be trying to do everything alone and maybe not hiring the right people. You want to build a team with complementary skills and shared values. Does everyone around you align with your vision and your values? A business is like a puzzle. Every piece needs to fit perfectly. Number 8 is resistance to change. You might be sticking with outdated methods or refusing to adapt. With something called entropy, in markets and industries, a new piece of information or a new way of working might be introduced, which then becomes the new standard. If you don't adapt to that, you can be left behind. You want to embrace a growth mindset and be open to new strategies and techniques. Blockbuster ignored streaming, Netflix didn't. Enough said. Number 9 is poor time management. Wasting time on low priority tasks instead of focusing on growth. Are you focusing on the tasks that just aren't going to move the needle? You're wasting time on your website instead of actually calling prospects. You can use tools like time blocking. You can delegate the low impact tasks to VAs, for example, but then you want to focus on the actual high impact activities that are going to move your business forward. Your time is the most valuable resource. Treat it like gold. Number 10 is probably the most important one. Your lack of resilience. Giving up too soon when faced with setbacks. So many people hop from business model to business model, spending thousands on courses and advice and all of these things without actually spending enough time in the game. People give up way too soon when faced with setbacks or maybe things that they need to overcome, but they're not willing to. You want to develop mental toughness and a mindset of persistence. The most successful entrepreneurs are not the ones that are the smartest, it's the ones that refuse to quit. Now, I'll be straight up, entrepreneurship isn't easy, but if you can avoid all of these pitfalls, then you're on the right track. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights, and I'll see you in the next video.